Welcome, dear traders. You are watching a video review of the Asian session. Yesterday, trading was somewhat chaotic. Assets that were supposed to grow dropped and vice versa. Those currencies that have been rising for a long time rolled back. As a result, speculators rushed to lock in profits. What caused such changes? Did the results of yesterday's trading impact today's Asian session? Let's figure it out. The volatility in the stock market that occurred yesterday caught investors off guard. The reason for it could be the release of the Beige book. However, it did not reveal anything new. Traders are well aware of the fact that inflationary pressure is growing and economic expansion may slow down due to geopolitical tensions. In our opinion, volatility took place due to the psychological factor. This week is the busiest one as the largest US companies publish their earnings reports. Thus, there are many pleasant and unpleasant surprises. For example, Netflix collapsed to the very bottom of the S&P 500 index. After losing 200,000 subscribers in the first quarter, the company's shares plunged by 40%, logging the steepest decline since 2004. Apart from quarterly reports, traders also closely follow the hawkish statement of Fed members. It appears that nobody doubts now that the Fed may tighten monetary policy at a faster pace. There are also signs of risk appetite on Wall Street. Yesterday, the stock market closed mixed. The same reasons could push the US dollar higher despite its rollback. After yesterday's volatility, the US dollar index has entered the consolidation phase. In today's Asian session, it's trading in the downward channel. At the time of making material, it has already reached 99.92 versus its main rivals. However, analysts believe that the greenback dipped solely because of speculators' decision to lock in profits. This is why its nosedive is likely to be short-lived. The likelihood of a more aggressive monetary tightening is increasing. It's extremely bullish for the US dollar. Besides, its fall from a 3-year high was rather modest. In the US session, there will be more drivers for the US currency. In the Asian trade, it was moving within a bearish channel of 99.82 and 100.59. After Wall Street closed mixed yesterday, Asian stock markets were also volatile. The Bank of Japan's stance on monetary policy is winding on the yen. What's more, the regulator keeps making cash injections into the economy. To defend the yield cap, it has decided once again to buy unlimited quantities of 10-year government bonds until next Tuesday. The Japanese finance minister and the Bank of Japan governor stress that they are closely monitoring the impact of currency movements on the economy and energy prices. And they point out that stability is important and sharp currency moves are undesirable. So far, such a strategy has not brought positive results. The dollar-yen pair has almost approached the 2-decade high of 129 this week. So the psychologically important level of 130 is pretty close. Perhaps the Japanese authorities will change their mind on foreign exchange intervention. After all, a weak yen pushes energy prices higher. If the government does not do anything about rising commodity prices, it may affect the results of the upcoming election in July. Currently, the yen remains weak against the US dollar. In today's Asian session, the pair slid down to 128.06. It was moving in the daily range of 127.80 and 128.63. The trajectory of the Aussie, as well as the sentiment in the Australian stock market, is a bit different compared to Japan. Japanese stocks rose today thanks to a rebound in the tech sector, and in Australia, Japan industrial stocks offset losses in the tech and mining sectors. The future movements of the Australian currency will depend on whether a rally in the commodity market will persist, so time will show what factor will be stronger, rising inflation or high demand for commodities. Now the Australian dollar is moving near the resistance level of 0.75 and the support level of 0.74. Moreover, the 0.75 level is a psychologically important one, as the Aussie is expected to consolidate above it. A breakout of the lower limit of the range will push the price to 0.72 and 0.70. The Aussie has been fluctuating in the current range for quite a long time. Today, the AUD-USD pair is slowly rising. After a small retreat, the pair is moving in the upward range of 0.7422 and 0.7457. It's now hovering at 0.7450. And that's all for now. Subscribe to our channel and stay up to date with the latest market news. Do not hesitate to ask questions down below. And see you soon.